Hello YouTube, and welcome to my comic book pickups for the week of Wednesday, January 10th, I'm going to go with, 2018. Pretty light week, actually. I say that a lot, and a lot of times I don't actually mean it because I've picked up so much stuff, but this week was actually pretty light. So I grabbed a bunch of, dollar bin back issues too to fill in some time or whatever. But yeah, I didn't grab a lot of new releases, but either way, here we go. Started off with Boom Studios' Judas #2. I have read Judas #1 and now Judas #2. I read this morning. I really like this series. I like what they're doing with it. I like where they're going. It's very dark. It's very it's a really cool story. I actually really like what they're saying here. I could see where that would be a little bit hard to write and present right now, but I think they're doing a great job with that. I really want to see where that goes. So that is a cool book. You should definitely check it out if you have not yet. Also, Marvel puts out Old Man Hawkeye #1 this week. I read this also. This was a really cool book. Really well done. I don't think there would be too many people who don't like this. You obviously have that big group of people who hate Marvel, so I'm sure they won't like it. But anybody who's just a comic book fan or Marvel fan or whatever will probably enjoy this. I thought it was really good. Obviously, in the same vein and same kind of storyline as Old Man Logan. Takes place 5 years before. Really cool book. It's going to be... So far, these are the only two books I've read. But just between the two, it's going to be really hard to pick one to review this week. Definitely. I picked up Avengers 675, and I got the Scotty Young variant cover. And the reason that I got the Scotty Young variant cover is because of Man-Thing. I think that's a really awesome cover. It's got Man-Thing. He's got a word balloon basically saying... that he's putting in his application for the Avengers. Don't know if you can read it. Looks like you're playing fast and loose with Avengers membership, so it seemed like a good time to... Sorry, it's backwards, so I can't read it. Good time to turn in my application, sorry. But I thought it was a cool cover, pretty funny, silly. And yeah. I haven't read this yet, but I'm definitely going to. I think it has a first appearance of somebody in the back of that, so I will be checking that out probably later today. Here's a series that I'm not reading, but I really loved the cover. So that's The Flash #38. I can't remember the artist's name now. I know it's a big artist, Matina or something maybe. Either way, it's some great cover right there. So I picked it up for that. Luckily, this is one of the DC books that's still $2.99 for the time being. I noticed this week a lot of the books were at $3.99 now, so that kind of sucks, I guess. I know I didn't pick up Supergirl because it was $3.99. I've been picking up the Art Germ variants, or the Art Germ covers, but I was like, you know what? I've got quite a few of them. I know there's a lot of copies printed. I'm just gonna stick with what I have and not pay the $3.99, so I didn't. There's Venom 160 there. It's Venom Incorporated tie-in, so that'd be cool. I'm not completely caught up on that storyline yet, so I'll probably hold off on this one until I read that Spider-Man issue. But there's that pretty cool cover. A lot of Venom stuff going on there, so. I did, of course, pick up Phoenix Resurrection #3, and I didn't go for any variants because I really like this cover. This is a cool cover. Jean laying in front of her tombstone there. So I read the first issue of Phoenix Resurrection, and I haven't made it through the second one yet, so this is another one I'm going to have to hold off on until I read the book before it. But so far it seems cool. It seems very, very big. A very big story. This is another book I fell off of a little while ago, and I'm not too interested in continuing to read, but I liked the cover a lot. So that's Mr. Miracle 6, and that's the B cover. So really it's just Iron Man, but whatever. Either way, I know everybody was, writing really high on this book, saying how great it is. And I did enjoy the first issue. It's just the dark side thing, like, really threw me off. Like, it was very hard for me to appreciate that. That writing style's not really for me. I see how it has, like, a pretty universal appeal for everybody else that reads comics, or for most people, I'm sorry. But it just doesn't do much for me. I didn't like the story that much. So yeah, I did buy this one for the cover. So I just liked the cover. It is a very nice cover. It's a very good cover. The cover artist on that, they did a great job. Looks really cool. So then another really cool cover. I didn't only grab this for the cover, but but this is a great cover. Wonder Woman number 38. Yeah, 38 there. So Wonder Woman's still $2.99 also, but that is a very nice cover. I love what's going on there. Okay, sorry, I wanted to see. Yeah, the Mr. Miracle is $3.99. I don't know if it has been $3.99 or if it just switched over to $3.99 now. Because I know some of them were just like switching over this week. It seemed like. I got the Archie's number 4, and I have Archie's number 1, but I didn't pick up 2 or 3. And I'm only picking up 4 for the Mike Allred variant. So a lot of books this week I'm just picking up for the cover, I guess. But yeah, I can't pass up a Mike Allred variant. I just ordered in Guardians of the Galaxy 150 for the Mike Allred variant. Hopefully that will be here very soon. But yeah, that's a cool cover. It's got the Archie, it's got the monkeys down there. Mike Allred's just amazing. I don't know. Whew. I don't know how he does it. So I got Rocko's Modern Life number 2, and I was super unhappy that I wasn't able to get the B cover, because I have the B cover of issue 1. But oh well, that's how it works sometimes. Wasn't able to find it, so I got the regular cover. So I've read issue 1, and I'm interested to read issue 2, so I'll probably do that pretty soon. But pretty cool series. Like, nothing so far like, that epic about it or anything. Just more the, buying into the 90s nostalgia and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. I don't even know what the hell that's called, but I picked this up because it was 25 cents. So I got that. I'm sure most of you did too, I would assume. Yeah, maybe I'll read it. I don't know. And then we got Stabbity Bunny. I wasn't too stoked about this. I was like, alright, this looks stupid. This sounds stupid. I broke it open and read it yesterday. It's not too bad. I've read way worse. And it's a Scout book, so it was done okay. The art is lacking a little bit, but I could see where they're going with this. Again, I mean, you have plenty of stuff like this out there already, where there's like a thing or a pet or, an unlikely person who's like a crazy murderous being, but it's cool. Wasn't too bad. And then, so those were my new release pickups. Like I said, I have quite a few, back issues back there. I probably won't go through all of them. Maybe I'll just kind of flash them up at the screen really quick, because I grabbed a lot, and they're just, 50-cent dollar bin issue books, nothing big at all. But I did go to Ollie's bargain outlet this week, because I've seen a lot of people on Google Plus and Facebook talking about how they're selling DC trade paperbacks and graphic novels and stuff like that. So I went to my local Ollie's and went to see what they had, and it was a little, I mean, I'm not going to complain because I got a few graphic novels for really cheap, but it was a little underwhelming in terms of what everybody else is seeing at their local Ollie's, because I'm seeing these huge displays and people coming back with like hundreds of dollars worth of trades and stuff. And I was only able to find 3 that I really wanted. I didn't see stuff like Commandy, which I definitely would have picked up. I would have picked up the Starman Omnibus, but it was a little more than I wanted to pay for it. So, which I know is like a crappy thing to say, but like, you know, if it was $2 or $3, I definitely would have bought it. But it was a little more than that, so I didn't want it. But either way, I grabbed this Green Lantern Chronicles, yeah, Volume 1. So I'll definitely read that. That sounds cool. I grabbed a Showcase Aquaman, Volume 1. So I'll read that. That sounds cool. And then I grabbed a Showcase Batman, Volume 6. So it's got that iconic Ra's al Ghul cover. So yeah, that's what I picked up. You know, we're already at like 11 minutes, so I'm not going to go through all these back issues that I got. You know, there's, like I said, there's a big stack of them, so it's just, you know, whatever. I did pick up Spider-Man Reign, that 4-issue mini, and I did end up with the issue number 1, the recalled one that's got the naked old man Peter Parker with his guy junk hanging there in the corner. So so I got that for $1, and that was kind of fun. But either way, and I got my cool giant free Avengers poster. I'm not gonna you're not gonna be able to see the whole thing in its glory, but because it's too big for the phone screen. But yeah, LSC owner gave me that, which I'm sure a lot of you got this week too. So these are pretty cool, like little thing to give away to everybody. Yeah, so it's a light week, but a good week. Whew, I don't know where to put that, so we'll find a home for that later. But yeah, like I said, light week, but good week. Happy with the books that I got. Seems like there's some quality over quantity this week, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this week. Let me know if I missed anything that you were big on this week. Yeah, let me know if you guys got a free Avengers poster. Let me know if your LSC was giving those out for free. And also let me know if you heard about the Ollie's acquisition of all of the DC trades and stuff like that. And if you've went and picked up any, what you've picked up, what you found at your local one. So yeah, let me know what you guys got. I'd love to hear about it. Thanks so much.